So guys, it's yet another reaction video today, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the powerful message about a mother's love. I know it's not Mother's Day, but of course mothers are supposed to be celebrated every day. So we are going to be watching this interesting video. I've not seen it before. I do not know what the video is all about, but I believe it's something that is going to be interesting. So if you are new to this space, subscribe to the channel, like the video, share, leave your comments, and to my returning subscribers, thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. So let's dive into this video and enjoy every bit of it.
My mom would be at all my sporting events. Let's say I was playing football, okay? My mother would be on the sidelines, and if the play on the field started going one way, my mother would run along like, Mark, get him, get him. I'd be like, oh my gosh. I'd get in the huddle with the other guys. They go, Mark, is that your mother? I go, no, I never saw her before in my life. The greatest gift my mother ever gave me, she believed in me. I have overdosed on drugs on 3 occasions where I should have been dead. But I believe I was kept here for a reason. You show me your friends, I will show you your future. How do I know this?
That's true.
I hung out with losers, and I became the biggest loser of them all because I gave up everything I dreamt about as a little boy because of who I chose to surround myself with. My friends.
That's absolutely true. Show me your friends and I will show you your future. Not like the regular one, they say, show me your friend and I will tell you who you are. That's actually true. Most likely your friends could actually define the kind of person you are. But this particular quote by this guy, show me your friend and I will show you your future. That's a very deep one right there.
Drive me home at 2, 3, 4 in the morning. We'd be drunk and high, laughing in the car. We'd pull up in front of my house in New York. They go, Mark, the light's on. I go, oh man, my mother's up. See, my mom wouldn't go to bed until she knew her son was still alive. I'd walk in, she'd say, hi Mark, how was your night? I go, it was good, Mom, I'm just gonna go to bed. She goes, can I talk to you for a minute? I go, Mom, I'm tired, I'm just gonna go to bed. She goes, Mark, I haven't seen you all day and all night. Can I please talk to you? I said, man, just leave me alone. You bug me. I slammed my bedroom door on the one person who believed in me. I was on a worldwide tour and we were wrestling overseas in Japan. After my wrestling match, I went upstairs in my hotel room and I fell asleep. There was a knock at my door at 3 o'clock in the morning. I got out of bed and I looked through the safety window and I could see it was a Japanese promoter. So I opened the door and he said, Mark, you need to call home. There's been an emergency. I went and got on the hotel room phone. I called back to the United States. I said, hey, what's going on? They said, Mark, I don't know how to tell you this. I said, just tell me what happened. All of a sudden they started crying. They go, Mark, I can't tell you. I said, just say it. They said, Mark, your mother died. I just threw the phone down. I ran out of my hotel room. I took the elevator to the lobby, and when the doors opened up, I just ran out into the street. I mean, there was no cars, there was no people. It was 3 o'clock in the morning. And I walked down the middle of a street in Hiroshima, Japan, and I remember looking up and just saying, Mom, I am so sorry. I flew home for her funeral, and I was so nervous to walk up to her casket, so I just stood way in the back. And I kept looking from a distance. I kept thinking to myself, Mom, please wake up. Please get up. And then I finally got the nerve to walk up to her. And as I got closer, I could see my mom for the first time. I mean, she was so beautiful. She was dressed in white. I mean, she looked like an angel. And I just stood over her and I said, Mom, you are my hero. Everything I am, everything I hope to be was because of you.
Wow, this is such an emotional one, and mothers are so priceless. Yes, mothers are so priceless. Good mothers, because we actually have some mothers that are out there and they are not just responsible, but while there are quite a number of irresponsible mothers, we also have a whole lot of responsible mothers. And trust me, mothers are heroes. mothers are meant to be celebrated every day. I know different countries in the world have a particular day they celebrate Mother's Day, and when you keep celebrating these things, you're like, is it only the mothers that are there? But trust me, you cannot quantify the love of a mother for her kids. You can never quantify the love of a mother for her children. This is quite an emotional one, and everybody is actually shedding some tears right in this video.
You love me so much, you gave me a life. You're the only one that ever believed in me. How did I repay her? By getting drunk, by getting high, by getting stupid, by hanging out with losers? For what? All she ever wanted to do was talk to me. I wish I could talk to you now, Mom. I wish you could see what I'm doing. Why couldn't I have been a better son? We are defined by our choices. But if you surround yourself with people involved in drugs and alcohol and pills, it's a dead end. I'm not here to preach to you. I'm here to tell you I lived that life. It leads to broken hearts, broken relationships, broken dreams, and death. For what? To get high? If you have a mother or a father, when you go home, tell them how much you love them. See, my whole life was about being rich and famous. I had to be a millionaire. I had to win the race. I had to win the race at the expense of my marriage, my family, my friends. For what? To be all alone in the world? I learned what is truly important, and that is how precious this gift of life is, and our families, and how quickly it can be taken away. See, I no longer live in time. I live in moments. See, it's not what's in your pocket that matters. It's what's in your heart that truly matters. Love. Love is just a word until somebody comes along and gives it meaning. You.
That's absolutely true. Love is just a word, but you get to feel the effect of love when you find somebody that understands what love is and gives it to you. And you also have to give it back to that person.
You're the meaning.
Wow, 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 I must say this is like one of the most emotional videos I have reacted on, and this very one is so emotional because it has to do with mothers. The love of a mother cannot be quantified. The love of a mother does not have any price tag attached to it. So it was an emotional one, but I enjoyed watching this one, and I liked the fact that the audience or his audience in this video are younger ones. Like this guy should be probably in middle school or something, and having this kind of gathering or having this kind of session with them is just at the right age, because this is the age when children get to, and they just want to be on their own. They don't want to relate so much with their parents. They just want to keep to themselves. They want to confide more in their friends. So that's why as parents we have to build that relationship, build that friendship with your children, especially when they start getting into the teenage year, the adolescent age. You have to be so close to these children, because if not, they get influenced by peer pressure, and before you know it, you might just lose your child to some set of friends that are so irresponsible. And of course, we have to cherish every moment, because the person you're seeing right now, you might not just see that person again. So every moment should be cherished. Every moment should be, taken full advantage of, and not, play with it or toil with it, because that person might not just be here again. I enjoyed watching this one. And as a mother or as a parent, I think one of the difficult stages of parenthood is when your kids are grown and they have to start, going out of the house. There's this fear. You're always wanting to check on them. It's totally different from when they are much younger. When they are preteens, you can actually still control them. You can still, they are like still in your control full time. But once these kids start getting to age 18, 19, they have to go to college, they have to go out of the house. The only thing, of course, that's life. They have to live their own life, but that's just one of the difficult stages of parenthood. And may God just continue to help us to train our kids in the right way, in the way of the Lord. I believe in training one's child in the way of the Lord. I'm a Christian and I believe so much in that. So, guys, I hope you liked this one. It's just a reminder to cherish every moment we have with our mothers, not just mother, anybody so dear to you. So, guys, thank you so much. Subscribe to the channel if you are new to this space, and I'm going to see you in my next one. Bye bye.